So yeah, hopefully Peeps is gonna jump on and catch up to us. But let's warm up with beer barrel polka. What do I need to tell you? Oh, it's always good to tell you about the stomp rocky top, which I believe there's just one at the end that's right foot. Stomp, 2 runs, 2 stomps. Yeah. So stomp, rocky top, right foot lead. Stomp, 2 runs, 2 stomps. All right. Here we go. 5, 6, 2 long Charlestons. Rocking chair, quarter left. Rocking chair to the back. 2 long Charlestons. Rocking chair, quarter left. Rocking chair to the front. Triple stamp forward. Rock back. Slur brush. Slur brush. Clog over loop 9. Loop. Clog over loop 9. Loop. Triple stamp forward. Rock back. Slur brush. Slur brush. Clog over loop 9. Loop. Clog over loop 9. Loop. Hillbillies. 2 pump touches. 2 roundouts. 2 pump touches. 2 roundouts. 2 stomp doubles. 2 toe tappers. Cowboy. 4 unclogged scuffs. 2 long Charlestons. Rocking chair, quarter left. Rocking chair to the back. 2 long Charlestons. Rocking chair, quarter left. Rocking chair to the front. Triple stamp forward. Rock back. Slur brush. Slur brush. Clog over loop 9. Loop. Clog over loop 9. Loop. Triple. Stomp rocky top. Yeah, good job. Nice, nice. Let's me put one thing away. All right, moving on. Let's do what makes you beautiful. Checking in. Hello, hello. Hi, Robin and Lucinda. Thanks for joining me. Okay. Yes, what makes you beautiful? So, 2 pump touches, like we just did, and beer barrel. 4 chugs, quarter left each. Refresher, chugs was double step, kick, bend. So if we turn it quarter left each, double step, kick, kick. I'm missing some sounds. Kick, bend, kick, bend. If you made it to the front faster than me, good job. Okay, 2 slurs left. Toe tapper. 2 slurs. Toe tapper. Cowboy, which did we get that in beer barrel? I think we know cowboy. Airplane push off, left foot free. We're going to turn all the way. Arms are optional if arms don't feel good to you. If they do feel okay, then do like kind of a tilted arms. Then right foot triple. Then at the chorus, I'm probably going to need this because we turn. 2 unclogged brushes, stamp, stomp, brush up, 4 runs, half left to the back. 2 unclogged brushes. 4 runs, half left. Then rock right, double step, all step, bring it back to the middle, rock left, bring it back to the middle, apart, hop, rock. That was double step, double bounce, pause, hop, rock, step. We get to the back, then we triple right to the front. Take a deep breath, let it out. Apart, hop, rock. 5, 6, apart, hop, rock, double step, double bounce, hop, rock, step, triple. Another deep breath. Let it out. One more time, apart, hop, rock. Ready, go, double step, double bounce, hop, rock, step, triple. And then right into clog over break dig 2. Double step, double front, double step, double back, double step, double twist, pause, careful twist. Then dig with your right, dig, dig up. Let's do that again. Give yourself some room. Clog over break dig 2. Ready, go, double step, double front, double step, double back, double step, double twist. Right, right, up. Push off. Fancy double. 2 chugs. Charleston brush, front, back, brush up, 2 chugs. Charleston brush. Walk the dog, 2 runs, 2 heel swivels, rock step. Heel, heel, rock step. Walk the dog again, ready, go. 2 basics. 2 hillbillies. Touch, lift, touch, lift, touch, lift. We're going to repeat the whole thing, but at the end, we do 1 hillbilly. Do that with me. Then we do 3 runs and bounce, and it's bouncing out, in, out. But there's like a pause, like out, pause, in, out. Let's try the 3 runs and bounce. Out, pause, in, out. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it. And if it seems like my shoes are hard to see, I can look for some others to throw on. I have a lighting kit that I really need to figure out how it works and set it up. So maybe by next week, that'll be my goal. By next week I'll have a lighting kit, and so hopefully you can see me better as the light. It's in that in between. Where like, technically there's plenty of light outside, but it doesn't really look like it in here. Okay, what makes you beautiful? Oh, right, this is the one that, it freaks me out how quiet it is at the beginning, but then it gets loud, so I try to find a balance. Okay. 16 count weight, starts with 2 pump touches. 5, 6, 2 pump touches. 4 chugs in a box, clap if you want. 2 slurs, toe tapper, 2 slurs, toe tapper, cowboy, airplane push off, triple, 2 unclogged brushes, 4 runs half left, unclogged brushes, 4 runs half left, rock right, rock left, apart hop rock, triple around, clog over breaking 2, push off right, fancy doubles, 2 chugs, Charleston brush, 2 chugs, toes in a box. 2 slurs. Toe tapper. 2 slurs. Toe tapper. Cowboy. Airplane push off. Triple. Unclog brushes. 4 runs half left. Unclog brushes. 4 runs half left. Rock right. Rock left. Apart hop rock. Triple around. Clog over break to 2. Push off right. Fancy double. 2 chugs. Charleston brush. 2 chugs. Charleston brush. Walk the dog. 2 basics. 1 hillbilly. 3 runs and bounce. Yeah, solid, you guys. I'm getting to that place where I think I might be ready to retire that one from our weekly review, but it'll probably pop back up later. We'll see how I feel next week. Get some water, please, if you need it. Checking in on comments. Okay, Carol says shoes are okay, and Robin says shoes are okay. Okay, that's great. Thanks, guys. I'm working on, I'll show you. Gotta find them. Where did I put them? Oh, over here. I'm mixing pink and white together, so I might make them even lighter. They're not quite where I want them. They're still a little bit Pepto-Bismol, but I'm getting close to the color I want. But I thought those would be easy to see. But I haven't put on clogging taps yet. They have the original tap shoe taps, so I got to work on these before I can use them. And never occurred to me, so I always buy 6s, especially if they've already been broken in. I love slip-on block tap shoes, so that's what these are. But I had a pair of 6.5 slip-ons in my, available to buy box of shoes, and I tried them on, and I was like, so an extra little space is not a bad thing at all. It might actually be more comfortable. So these are 6.5, so this is my experiments in color and in size. Yeah, fairly visible on my monitor. So I just couldn't, I couldn't, if I had the option to do color, I couldn't go with plain old white. But I probably have to make these a little lighter to make them easier to see. All right. Woo. Yeah. So it's been a couple weeks, but last time we did Walkin' the Country, song by The Ranch, aka Keith Urban and a band, right? And the dance is by L.B. Lukens. 2 basics. Triple stamp forward. Let's do the triple stamp forward. Oh, I remember it finished with the triple stamp, and I didn't like how I executed that. So we're going to pay attention to that at the end. 2 basics up here, triple stamp back. So do a right foot triple stamp back. Brush over vine. Let's go ahead and review. Brush over vine, double step, brush up, double step, rock step, vine. Long Charleston. Fancy double. Brush over vine. Long Charleston. Fancy double. 1 round out. Double step, toe heel across, toe heel back, toe heel side. 2 rock steps, double step, rock, click. Double step, rock step, double step, rock step. I tend to execute it more of a rock step instead of a rock click. Rock step, rock step. Yeah. Sweeping hillbillies. So we want to travel from maybe a left diagonal to a right when we're doing the first sweeping hillbilly. So hillbilly, but move it. Double step, touch, lift, touch, lift, touch, lift. And you want to get a little bit of lift in so you can tell that you're doing a hillbilly. But that's kind of a lot to ask of your coordination to get a lot of lift and to turn that, because everything is, you know, hinging on your one supporting leg. Find whatever like amount of lift works for you personally. So sweeping hillbilly, starting left, we're going to go left to right. Ready, go, double step, touch, lift, touch, lift, touch, lift. And then we're going to do another sweeping hillbilly, right foot, right to left. Ready, go, double step, touch, lift, touch, lift. Okay, let's do 2 of those so we can practice switching from left foot lead to right foot lead. 5, 6, 2 sweeping hillbillies. Touch, lift, and right. And then 2 turkey basics. That was the one that went hop, heel, toe behind, no basic. Back to the right, hop, heel, toe behind. Oh yeah, we practiced that a lot on Raspberry Beret, which we will do again today. 2 rock steps, 1 round out. Repeat all the sequences. Then there was a bridge section where we're going to do vine over turn. Double check that I'm doing that right. Okay, if we were to just do it facing the front, it's going to be double step, double front, double step, lift and step. But we're going to use that lift to turn quarter right and step at the new wall. So vine over turn looks like double step, double front, double step, lift, step. And we have our weight on our right. Let's practice a few times from the front to quarter right. 5, 6, vine over turn quarter right. Lift and step. Back to the front. Vine over turn quarter right. Ready, go. Double step, double front, double step, lift and step. One more time from the front. Vine over turn. Ready, go. Double step, double front, double step, lift and step. Maybe I should refresh the rest of this at the front. While we're facing that wall, we're going to do 2 side touches, starting left. Side kick, then a cowboy. So, vine over turn it a quarter, left foot free to do 2 side touches, left foot free to do a cowboy. Then vine over turn, quarter right to the back, 2 side touches, cowboy, etc. Let's go ahead and dance that a cappella, because keeping track of where your weight is and when we're turning, it'll feel good to do it once before we do it with the music. So vine over turn, quarter right, ready, go, double step, double front, double step, lift and step, left foot free for 2 side touches, cowboy, vine over turn, quarter right, 2 side touches, cowboy, vine over turn, quarter right, 2 side touches, cowboy, vine over turn, quarter right, 2 side touches, cowboy. Okay, hopefully that felt okay. If at any point you get on the other foot, I wouldn't worry about it. I'd keep dancing on whichever foot you have available, and just get yourself back to the front when you sense that we're about to move on to the next sequence. We're going to repeat the round out, rock steps, sweeping hillbilly sequence. Then it ends with a bunch of rock steps, round out, rock steps, round out, brushes, basics, and a triple stamp at the end, which so elsewhere it specifies triple stamp forward, triple stamp back, etc. Here it doesn't specify, so we're going to do it in place. triple stamp, and let's practice it because it's going to be counterintuitive how it's going to end. I'm going to hear how the music's finishing and want to stamp at the wrong place. So let's practice just a triple stamp in place. Ready, go. Stamp, lift. What did I want to do last time? I feel like I wanted to do double step, and stamp, which is not what is intended if it says triple stamp. So I gotta force myself to do it the right way. Do it with me. Ready, go, double step, stamp, lift. Yeah, because I think the emphasis is on that place that I want to stamp, but I'm not supposed to. We'll make it work. Okay. Walk in the country. Okay, starts with 2 basics and a triple stamp forward. 5, 6, 2 basics. Triple stamp forward. 2 basics. Hold on. That feels a little fast to me. I'm all about the mellow tonight. Let's take that down. Let's try again. 5, 6, 2 basics. Triple stamp forward. 2 basics. Triple stamp, back it up. Brush over vine. Long Charleston. Fancy double. Brush over vine. Long Charleston. Fancy double. Round out. Rock steps. Sweeping hillbillies. Other foot. 2 turkey basics. 2 rock steps. Round out. 2 basics. Triple stamp forward. Basics. Triple back stamp, back it up. Brush over vine. Long Charleston. Fancy double. Brush over vine. Long Charleston. Fancy double. Round out. 2 rock steps. 2 sweeping hillbillies. 2 turkey basics. 2 rock steps. Round out. Vine over turn, quarter right. 2 side touches. Cowboy. Vine over turn, quarter right. 2 side touches. Cowboy. Vine over turn, quarter right. Side touches. Cowboy. Vine over turn, quarter right. Side touches at the front. Cowboy. Round out. 2 rock steps. 2 sleeping hillbillies. 2 turkey basics. 2 rock steps. Round out. 2 rock steps. Round out. 2 rock steps. Round out. 2 brushes. 2 basics. Triple stamp to finish. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to end. Okay, well I futzed with the volume a lot in the middle of that. And I finally found somewhere I was pretty happy with it. So let's get some water. And let's dance that one more time so I can just cruise with you on that one. Oh boy. All right. And maybe fix my fan while I'm at it. It's too hot. It's too hot. You guys got fans going at your houses? That's a little better. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, one more time. Walk in the country. Five, 6, 2 basics. Triple stamp forward. 2 basics. Triple stamp, back it up. Rush over vine. Long Charleston. Fancy double. Brush over vine. Long Charleston. Fancy double. Round out. 2 rock steps. Sweeping hillbilly. Sweeping hillbilly. Turkey basic. Turkey basic. 2 rock steps. Round out. 2 basics. Triple stamp forward. 2 basics. Triple stamp, back it up. Brush over vine. Long Charleston. Fancy double. Brush over vine. Long Charleston. Fancy double. Round out. 2 rock steps. 2 sweeping hillbillies. 2 turkey basics. 2 rock steps. Round out. Line over turn quarter right. 2 side touches. Cowboy. Line over turn quarter right. 2 side touches. Cowboy. Line over turn quarter right. 2 side touches. Cowboy. Line over turn quarter right. 2 side touches. Cowboy. Round out. 2 rock steps. 2 sweeping hillbillies. 2 turkey basics. 2 rock steps. Round out. 2 rock steps. Round out. 2 rock steps. Round out. Oh, brushes. Basics. Whoops. Triple stamp. Oh no. Well, I biffed that one. I was busy watching my husband search for probably the chocolate chip cookies. Let's see. And I ate the last 2. Better luck cueing that one next time. Okay, let's do raspberry beret. So 2 turkey basics, triple brush, rock back, and repeat. Ah yes, and this one is choreographed by Shannon, not Harding, Shannon, what's her last name now? Shannon, Harding's not right anymore. Well, dang it. Sorry, Shannon. I gotta write her correct last name on this one. Did I have Siegel? Is it Siegel now? I think it's Siegel now. Yeah. Anyway, onward. 3 Kentucky drags and a basic. Double step, kick, drag, step, basic. Long Charleston, fancy double. 3 Kentucky drags and a basic. Long Charleston, fancy double. 2 brush over vines. Let's do the kataba. Remember to lift left. So double right, left, right, left, lift. Or Shannon suggests that if you want to do lower impact, do double right pause, left pause, right, left, lift. So I like that adjustment if you want to keep it a little lower impact. Fancy double. 2 chug rock chugs are double step, kick, rock step, kick, double step, kick, rock step, kick. Then the tricky, well maybe more tricky, if that's all tricky, part, the break rock step was double step, double twist, step, rock, step. And anytime you're going to do an ankle roll, ankle twist, be really careful. Watch that your other leg is supporting it right away. So we have double step, double twist, pause, step, rock, step. Again, break, rock, step, ready, go, double step, double twist, pause, step, rock, step. Again, ready, go, double step, double twist, pause, step, rock, step. One more time, break, rock, step, ready, go, double step, double twist, step, rock, step. On the right, we're going to do Cotton Eye Joe, kick forward, bend across your knee, kick forward, bend next to your knee, and a basic. And I think I mentioned last time that if you need to keep it closer to the ground, feel free. Whatever's best for your body and for your balance. So we have right foot to do kick, cross, kick, out, and a basic. And that's our Cotton Eye Joe. Switch, right foot, Cotton Eye Joe, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So it's really important that the first kick happens on the and 1, and 2, and a basic. Switch, Cotton Eye Joe, ready, go, kick, knee, kick, out, and a basic. Let's put them back to back. So left foot, break, rock, step, ready, go, double step, double twist, Cotton Eye Joe, kick, kick. I have a habit of saying kick, kick when I'm really talking about the across the knee. So I'm going to try to remember to say kick, bend, kick, knee, and a basic. Do it again for me. Break, rock, step, ready, go, double step, double twist, Cotton Eye Joe, kick, knee, kick, out, and a basic. So we do that combo, then an 8 count in between, then the break, rock, step, Cotton Eye Joe, 8 count in between, break, rock, step, Cotton Eye Joe, 8 count. The 8 counts are 2 loop basics, double step, loop and step, to the right. Then the next 8 count is 2 joeys, double step behind, ball behind, ball, step. Were you looking for the chocolate chip cookies?
Yes.
I ate the last 2. Sorry. I'll cook you some more. Sorry. I already confessed to my dancers that I thought you were looking for the chocolate chip cookies and I ate them. You were looking under every rock.
I was like, I swear I put them right here.
You did, and I ate them. Okay, 2 joeys. Start left. Ready, go. Double step behind, ball behind, ball. Step right. Double step behind, ball behind, ball. Step. Okay. Final 8 count. 4 brushes. Double step, brush up, etc. Okay. So let's dance through that whole chorus. Because the break, rock, steps, and the Cotton Eye Joe, that's a lot of weight changes that I get nervous about, potential for losing your balance. So, break, rock, step, starting left, ready, go, double step, double twist, cotton eye Joe, kick knee, kick side, and a basic, 2 loop basics, double loop, rock to the right, loop, break, rock, step, double twist, cotton eye Joe, kick, sorry, I'll try to say it better, 2 Joeys, break, rock, step, cotton eye Joe, kick knee, kick side, 4 brushes. Okay, then we're going to repeat a bunch of sequences, and then there's going to be a bridge where we are going to do rocking chair quarter left, fancy double, 2 donkeys. We're going to take that around in a box. Reminder that donkeys is the one that goes double step, cross, out, cross. Yeah, I believe I touched on all the pieces. So let's try it. Raspberry Beret by It's a Cover-Up.
That's when I saw her.
I mean, I know it's by Prince, but this version is by It's a Cover-Up. Let's try it where we did it last time, which is at 75%, and see how it feels. I'm not confident that's out. Okay, let's try it there instead. 16 count weight, 2 turkey basics. 5, 6, 2 turkey basics. Triple brush forward, rock back, 2 turkey basics. Triple brush forward, rock back, 3 Kentucky drags. Basic, long Charleston, fancy double, 3 Kentucky drags. Basic, long Charleston, fancy double, brush over vine, brush over vine, Catawba, double right, right, left, left, fancy double, 2 chug, rock chugs, break, rock, step, double twist, cotton eye Joe, kick knee, kick out, loop basic, break, rock, step, cotton eye Joe, 2 Joeys, break, rock, step, cotton eye Joe, 4 brushes, 3 Kentucky drags, basic, long Charleston, fancy double, 3 Kentucky drags, basic, long Charleston, fancy double, brush over vine, brush over vine, Catawba, fancy double, 2 chug, rock chugs, break, rock, step, cotton eye Joe, loop basic, break, rock, step, cotton eye Joe, 2 Joeys, break, rock, step, cotton eye Joe, 4 brushes, rocking chair donkeys. Rocking chair, quarter left to the back. Fancy double. 2 donkeys. Rocking chair, quarter left. Fancy double. 2 donkeys. Rocking chair to the front. Fancy double. 2 donkeys. Break, rock, step. Hot Knife Joe. Move basic. Move basic. Break, rock, step. Hot Knife Joe. Joey. Joey. Break, rock, step. Hot Knife Joe. 4 brushes. Break, rock, step. Cotton Eye Joe. Move basic. Move basic. One more time. Break, rock, step. Cotton Eye Joe. Yay! Good job. Nicely done. I feel good about that one. Let's call that good for today. And I don't think I want to mess with the tempo for next time. That felt pretty good on this end. Hopefully it felt good on your end. Okay, we check in on comments. All right. Okay, no fans. Listen says no fans. Oh man, pool soon sounds like a great idea. Carol says getting on the wrong feet and going around in the quarter turns. Okay, let me see how long, like when? No, that's not what I want to do. Carol, I wonder if that was for Raspberry Beret or for a walk in the country. Let me see if I can give you some hot tips if it's either one. Okay, so let me back up and assume that it might be walk in the country. That was hard to turn. So on that one, we were turning on the vine over turn, and then we'd have the side touches and the cowboy. What's the strategy? The strategy would be that every single step is going to start with a left foot lead in that situation. Like vine over turn, quarter right, start left, lift and step. You have your left foot free for 2 side touches, and then you have your left foot free for cowboy. So what I would do, if I'm guessing about the right dance, what I would do is if I find that I have the other foot free, just do a quick adjustment. So, like, let me pretend this is happening. Let's do vine over turn, but not turn. Double step, double front, double step, lift and step. Now, if I'm thinking to myself, somehow I didn't switch weight, but I need my left foot free, I could do a quick switch over and then do my side touches with my left. Or what else could I do? So if I don't have my left foot free, if I'm on my left foot, what else could I do? I could do a side touch and then realize, okay, now I have my left foot free, and skip the second side touch, and then I have my left foot free for a cowboy. So it kind of relies on how your brain works. If your brain can tell you to switch feet really quick because you realize you don't have the foot free that you want to have free, that's a good solution. Or I think probably how my brain would work better is if I have a foot free that I don't want free, and I'm thinking to myself, let's say I ended the vine over turn and I have my right foot free instead of my left, then I would wait until it's time to use my right. So I'm listening to Katie saying 2 side touches, and I'm thinking to myself, dang it, I wanted my left foot free. So I would wait for the first side touch, and then I like just stand here, and then on the second one I jump in, and hopefully then my left foot would be free for the cowboy that starts left. I may be making this more complicated and more confusing than helpful, but usually I would err on the side of just waiting until the next time I know, okay, the cowboy, I'm confident, is going to start left, and just kind of like wait it out. And it's totally okay if I'm not moving. So that would be the strategy that I would use. And I'm thinking there are steps like side touches. It can be a little bit harder to keep track of where your weight is. So I would maybe be in favor of also really exaggerating what you're doing. Like when you do your side touch way out to the side, you're not going to have any question about where your weight is. So I would also advocate for doing stuff really big because it kind of forces you to do like more obvious weight changes. So that might be another strategy to try. If I'm guessing the wrong dance, that the turns were hard, let me know and I can do like a little video later for you or something. Okay. Yeah, let's do sold. I think we did that for the first time last time. Yeah, I think I'm just debating because I know I was slow to switch over for you guys. I don't want to. Let's save sold for next time. And let's see if we can squeeze in 1 or 2 of the ones that I feel like I don't really need to review. Just get as much dancing in today as possible before I have to switch for beginners. Let's do Good Lovin', and then if we have time, we'll do Raggle Taggle. I think we can do both. Good Lovin'. So I'm going to treat it as cue and do. I don't think there's any real gotchas except for we don't really do chickens very many places or anywhere else so far. So reminder that chickens go double step, touch, out, double step, touch, out. Everything else, just fingers crossed that it comes back up in our Rolodexo clogging steps.
1, 2.
Let's try it at that volume. And I think that tempo was okay. Actually, I'm going to take it down 1%. I'm just like feeling all the mellow today. Okay, starts, 12 count, wait, 2 round outs.
1, 2, 3.
5, 6, 2 round outs. Push off. 2 heel cross touches. Push off. 2 heel cross touches. Double stamp 2. Triple stamp. Double stamp 2. Triple stamp. 2 long Charlestons. Triple brush forward. Rock back. Heel slur and basic. Heel slur and basic. I'm sorry, I was doing something funny. 2 chickens. 2 round outs. I was trying to do turkey basic. Push off. 2 heel cross touches. Push off. 2 heel cross touches. Double stamp 2. Triple stamp. Double stamp 2. Triple stamp. 2 long Charlestons. Triple brush forward. Rock back. Heel slur and basic. Heel slur and basic. 2 chickens. 2 round outs. Vine left. Turning push off 3/4 right. Vine left. push off 3/4, bind left, turn and push off 3/4 to the front, double basic, and wait, heel slur and basic, heel slur and basic, triple brush half left, rock back, heel slur and basic, heel slur and basic, triple brush half left, rock back, 3 round outs. One step. Whew. Yes, good job. Yeah, so I will save sold for next time, but you know, that's a good reason to go ahead and say return, retire, what makes you beautiful, so we can get farther into these other ones. But let's go ahead and do rattle tattle really fast. Ooh, okay, we can do it. What do I need to tell you? Rocky top means 3 runs, 2 stomps. I believe we start right in this dance. So 3 runs, 2 stomps. Do it again, right foot free, rocky top, ready, go. Other than that, fingers crossed that it's sitting in our brain bank. Starts with 4 push-offs, clap if you want. 5, 6, 4 push-offs with claps. 2 outhouses. Triple stamp forward. Rock back. 2 basics. 2 outhouses. 2 rocking chairs. Clog over vine. Clog over vine. 2 outhouses. Triple stamp forward. Rock back. 2 basics. 2 outhouses. 2 rocking chairs. Clog over vine. Clog over vine. Slur vine. Slur vine. Cowboy, no turn. 2 basics. 2 slur vines. Cowboy, no turn. 2 stomp doubles. Triple stamp. Rocky top. Clog over vine. Clog over vine. 2 slur vines. Cowboy, no turn. 2 stomp doubles. Triple stamp. Rocky top. Clog over vine. Clog over vine. 2 stomp doubles. Triple stamp. Rocky top. Whew, we did it. Nicely done. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to beginner. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. Let's do it again next week. See you soon.